levels. It goes in third increments, so it's empty, 1/3, 2/3 full. There's nothing incremental in between there. So my suggestion is when your tanks get to 2/3, empty them. Because they'll be at 2/3, 2/3, and all of a sudden full. So you don't have that little incremental measurement going in between them. So my suggestion, at 2/3, that's when you want to empty them. So what you're going to do is, and this is for your SaniFlush system. City Water will be up here in front. So this is SaniFlush system. That flushes out your black tank. So we give you a potable water hose, get a different color hose for this so there's no cross-contamination. What you'll end up doing is, starting with your black tank, attach your sewer hose here. We give you one of those. It's not a very good one. So
I ordered a Rhino Flex.
It's got a clear elbow at the end of it. It's exactly what you want to be able to see what's going on. Attach it here. Full service campground, there's going to be a sewer outlet typically right there. If not, it'll be a dump station going in and out of your campground. Leave your tanks closed until you're ready to empty them. Sewer gas will climb up and go right into your coach if you don't. At home you have a P-trap, it fills with water, it keeps the gas out. These are straight pipes. And there are a lot of people that go, well, you know, we just attach it, drop it in, we open everything up and it just flows right. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. So keep them closed until you're ready to empty them. And then go ahead and attach your sewer hose here, get it all squared away, and start with your black. Open up the black water and just let it gravity feed for 10 or 15 minutes till it's pretty much emptied out. At that point in time, you want to start your SaniFlush system. You'll attach it to a spigot of water, turn that on, and that starts a sprinkler system that flushes out your black
So
tank.
it's an actual sprinkler system in the black tank.
The black
so
tank.
It should, wow, that's great.
Out,
Okay.
And that's why you want that clear lens so you can see. When the water is nice
Right.
and clear, you know it's pretty cleaned out.
Yeah.
So go ahead and shut your water off first, close your black tank, open up your gray tank, and that's just soapy water, and that's the final rinse of your sewer hose.
Right.
That's just soapy water, and that kind of freshens it, cleans it all out. This does not apply to the gray tank. That's just a gravity feed. It only applies to the black tank. So we okay here?
Great.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay, that's handy. We'll double check on your tire pressure, and that's going to be located right here. So you're going to be using 65 pounds of pressure on your tires.
Okay.
So if you ever forget, the label is right there for you. And then right in here, you got a little magnet up on top. You got a couple things going on here. You can bring your city water hose up through here and attach it there. That's where your city water will attach. We give you a 40 psi pressure regulator so you don't overpressurize the pipes in this little guy. So it'll attach right there, and you just put the hose in there and turn it on.
Okay.
You know,
do I
just
put the
spin it.
regulator at the spigot or?
A lot of people put it out at the spigot so that it protects your hose as well as the plumbing.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and put it there.
And-
Put it out there. A lot of people forget that they have it out there and they drive away with that.
And what's the max that you want for this?
40 psi's.
40 psi.
40 pressure, yeah, pounds per square inch. That's what you're going to do.
Okay.
You do have cable attachments up here. That'll be for remote satellite. You can go ahead and get a remote panel, or you can. This is where you'll bring in cable television. So pick up 25 feet of coaxial cable so you can stretch it out and plug it in, and that'll attach right up there.
So there's one on the other side and
That's
one here?
output.
Okay.
This is input.
Okay, so this
it's
one
coming
comes
in.
from...
Yeah, this is coming
Okay.
from the outlet
Okay.
into your coach, and the other side is going to be outlet.
Okay.
It also will pump it into your regular TV inside as well. Okay. You have 110 outlets right up here, and this is your quick disconnect switch. So that's on or off. Right now I've got it turned on. Otherwise, turn it off, and that shuts off all of your battery power. You've got a couple of sensors inside that are pulling on your batteries. They're hardwired in. So if you're going to store this for any length of period of time and you're not going to have it plugged in, go ahead and turn your batteries off. Otherwise, if you've got it plugged in, you really don't need to worry about this. That's going to just trickle feed your battery and keep it nice and charged up. When you attach your city water, you have two different things. You have a manual fill on the other side. I showed you where that is. You can also, if you've got the hose here, you can go ahead. This is flowing directly into your plumbing system. You got the valve pointed at city water. You can fill your tank by turning it to there. So if you're all set up and you're hooked up and you're pumping water and everything, and now you're ready to leave and you're going to go out to the desert, hey, we better top off our fresh water tank. You can just go ahead while you're
So I
still
don't
hooked
have
up.
to take the hose and put it
No,
into
you don't have to do that. You can just turn this valve
Great.
and that'll pump it right into the tank system.
Cool.
So I'm just going to leave it on city water for now. And then this is a little shower, and you have a shower outlet inside, a little spray, so you can kind of clean yourself up, especially after you've been working at the dump
So
station.
do we use the same shower that's in the
Yeah,
bathroom?
you've got you'll have a little cable
Coil
that'll
hose?
attach it. Yeah, a little quick disconnect
Okay.
hose that'll attach right here, and that's hot and cold.
And that hot is that from propane tanks? Is that,
That's from your water heater.
okay.
So when you heat up the
same
water,
thing. Okay.
whether it's on your onboard tank or whether
Okay.
it's on city water, that's going to flow out of your hot water heater.
Great.
Alrighty?
Mm-hmm.
And you can bring everything up through here, and that way you can keep this locked.
Mm-hmm.
So you can shower outside.
Yeah, you can rinse yourself off, and they do it mainly because of the dump station.
Yeah.
The mistakes. You want to make sure that sewer hose is attached.
Yeah, I've
Usually
watched several videos and I'm really scared.
Well, as long as you have it
Yeah.
on there nice and snug,
Yeah.
you're in good shape. But I've heard the horror stories of people thinking it's on nice and snug, it's not, and it just blows off.
Yeah,
It
well,
goes
I'm reading
everywhere.
some of the reviews, even of the Rhino hose. People talk about, they come apart at the,
Oh,
at the
yeah, yeah.
fittings, and
So it's nice to have this so you don't
Yeah.
have to go traipsing through if you need to clean
Yep,
yourself off. It's
that's
also
true.
nice when you come up from the beach, you can clean yourself off before you go
Right.
in, to carry all the sand in or anything.
That's true.
And it's going to get muddy down here when you're using it. So, if it's on the other side, you're going to be barbecuing in the mud. So it's nice that it's over on this
Yeah.
side. Also good to wash the puppy.
Yes.
And that's about it in here.
Okay,
Are we okay?
great storage. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good start.